republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
What's good, Ingleside? It's Kate Rad.
And Kate M. It's Tuesday and I'm ready for some news.
Well, I got you covered. Did you know that cheerleading tryouts are tomorrow? Remember, you must turn in your paperwork to attend. If you have any questions or need a packet, ask Ms. Ohanessian for clarification. The dress code is some athletic shorts and a shirt with tennis shoes or cheer shoes. Tie up your hair and get ready to cheer. They will be in the cafeteria after school.
Thank you for telling me because I do need a packet and otherwise I would probably be completely confused.
You know what's funny? Today is National Just Because Day. And I'm saying that just because. Just kidding. It really is National Just Because Day.
Wow, really? Today I might get some Zoyo just because.
Nice. I might get some Starbucks just because.
Speaking of Starbucks and Zoyo, everyone needs to make sure that you're respecting everyone in those two places and being respectful. Speaking of hot, now to weather with Leisha.
Sup Ingleside, it's Leisha T. Today the weather is very hot. The high is going to be 111 degrees and the low is going to be 88 degrees. And that's going to be the case for the next few days. So stay hydrated, y'all. The air quality is not the best for sensitive groups, so just a warning. Also, make sure to put sunscreen on to protect yourself from the hot sun because the sun is dangerous. Anyway, that's all for the weather today and back to your anchors.
Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the weather update. You know what? Let's talk about another local school.
Okay guys, do you have a sibling that goes to Devon? Well, guess what? They have their own news network series just like us. It's called The Morning Show and they're just starting with their second show today. Let's hope by the time they go to Ingleside they're pros at this. Now to a commercial break and sports.
You need to know what wet on dry and what wet on wet means. So this first one is wet on dry, meaning you use the wet brush, the wet color, on a dry surface. And the next one is wet on wet, which is a wet surface, so you put water down first, and then you put your pigment on top of there. The next thing you need to know what hard lines and soft lines are. So this first example is an example of hard lines, and the second one is an example of soft lines. So after you make your dot of whatever color you choose, you want to go in with a wet brush around the edges. So the next thing I'm teaching you is how to make a splatter effect. So you want to choose any colors you want and make a very watery drop of it. So next I'm just taking a straw to blow out all of the water.
All of the Ingleside athletes are getting ready for the sports festival on September 7th. As an athlete, I am ready for the festival. In other news, Arcadia High School's football team won by 54-14. So go Arcadia. The next football game, which is a home game, is this Friday, August 30th. Also, Future Titan Night is the 30th. Back to your anchors.
Yes, I can't wait for the festivals. I'm going to be there to root on our teams. I hope you guys are too.
I'm for sure going to be there. Let's hope both teams win the festivals.
Me too. And here's a fun fact, just because. Did you know that you have two body parts that never stop growing? Can you guess what they are? Well, we'll reveal it soon.
This show needs to stop growing, or we'll be here for a year. Well, that's it for today's show, Ingleside.
Toodles!
I'm Kate.
And I'm Cole. And today we're going to show you how to make your camera look super duper cool. So first you need to unlock your phone.
The next step is you want to go to your camera and settings.
Next you'll hit record video.
Next, you're going to press 4K at 60 FPS.
Now you can show your friends your new cool camera.
Hi Ingleside, I'm Lucy.
And I'm Jane, and this is Stay Tuned Arcadia.
So
So first up, the company Hasbro has announced that they will be starting to eliminate plastic from their toy packaging starting in 2020. So we have some good news for everybody in Ingleside. The pictures have finally updated, so now on Student View, it will be showcasing your new and updated picture for the 2020 school year. Okay, lastly, Arcadia Future Titan Night is on August 30th, where there will be a football game and the trainee cheerleaders will be performing there, so you should make sure to stop by and say hi. And now to Jane with some more news.
Hi Ingleside, it's Jane and I have your other news. The March for Our Lives movement is proposing a ban on assault weapons after all of the mass shootings that have happened this month. Mid-court degrees are going to be ending on September 6, 2019, so get ready for that.